HD. You don't mind if I call you HD, eh? Because of your channel, Heavenly Discussions, I just break it down. Give you the first letter of each word. I can call you HD, eh?
Hey, Mulululu, how you been, bro? Of course, you can call me HD. I don't mind, bro. How you been? Last time we spoke, you rushed off. What happened?
HD, I don't want to get into that. I came on here to tell you that Jesus was a Muslim. So us Muslims are correct. Jesus even worshipped like a Muslim, the way he prayed.
Bro, we know that the Quran makes a lot of claims, but now we're trying to test those claims. So can you show me outside of the Quran to an earlier source where you can prove that Jesus was a Muslim?
Are you serious? Malala, did you hear this guy? Of course we can show you. Of course. It's even in your Bible.
Okay, Mulululu. I'm going to entertain you. Give me the chapter and verse.
In Matthew 26 verse 39, it says that Jesus fell on his face and worshipped. How do us Muslims worship? We prostrate. So your Jesus is a Muslim, just like us. He prays the same way that us Muslims pray. Ha! I got you.
Mulululu. That verse says that Jesus went a little further, fell on his face and prayed. And he said, "Oh, my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt."
Yes, Habibi. You see, he fell on his face. And he prostrated the same way us Muslims pray.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Muslims are allowed to address Allah as Father when they pray.
Malala, what must I say to him? Oh, I'm not on mute.
Let me help you, Mulululu. In Islam, Allah is never referred to as a father in any sense. In Surah Al-Ikhlas, 112 verse 1 to 4, it says, "Say, He is Allah, one, Allah, the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is begotten, nor is there to him any equivalent." You see, so this explicitly denies any familial or relational concepts of Allah, such as being a father or having offspring. In Surah Maryam 19 verse 88 to 92, it says, "And they say, the Most Merciful has taken for himself a son. You have done an atrocious thing. The heavens almost rupture their form, and the earth splits open, and the mountains collapse in devastation that they attribute to the Most Merciful a son." This verse strongly condemns the idea of Allah having a son or being a father. It gets worse, brother. It gets worse. In Surah Al-Tawbah, in 9 verse 30, it says, the Jews say, Ezra is the son of Allah, and the Christians say, the Messiah is the son of Allah. That is their statement from their mouths. They imitate the saying of those who disbelieved. May Allah destroy them. How are they deluded? So this is clear that these verses reject the concept of divine sonship, and by extension, any notion of addressing Allah as Father.
So, what does that prove? Allah is not a father. So, we believe that.
So can you be a Muslim and address Allah as Father?
Of course not.
Exactly. So Matthew 26 verse 39 actually proves Jesus was not a Muslim. So even if he prostrated and fell on his face and prayed, the person he was praying to was his father.
Malala, you told me to tell him this. You told me to use the Dawah script.
So now do you see, Mulululu, that by using the earliest sources of who Jesus was and what he taught and how he lived, that he is not a Muslim?
Huh? Tell him what? The Bible has been corrupted. They added the word father into that verse.